Shalom, dear friends. Wonderful to be with you. This is Shabbat. Was just starting. We can't see anything. I mean, obviously, yes, we can see a bit, but usually we have a bit more. We can see more far away in the valley, but we can't right now. We have walking the dog just before Shabbat. This is lovely. The meal is waiting. We had a full week, so very happy to have just a Shabbat tomorrow and resting, reading books. We have some very good books. I was telling you, about the book, about the future temple, and it's very interesting. Just to give you maybe some of my little thoughts about it. When I'm reading it, it reminds me, like many years ago, I was thinking how can sometimes we have like ideas, thoughts coming to us, and it's like you read something from somebody else who lives in the other side of the world, and they have the same ideas, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is weird. How does that happen? And I was asking the Lord, this was many years ago, we're still living in England, I don't know, it's maybe about 20 years ago, And I was asking the Lord, saying, why is it like that? And I heard his voice saying, because when I release something from my throne, whoever catch it, just receive it. And I was like, yes, of course. And like we are his children all around the world. And so when he shares something, when he releases some thoughts, we just catch them, okay? And so I was reading in the book about the future temple, that everything is here with the event Shitiyah, which is the foundation, the foundation stone, because everything, like his throne, is still here. His throne is still above Jerusalem. So when he releases thoughts, whoever wants to receive from the Father can receive from our Father. And I was thinking, wow, this is amazing, because for years there is few flashes that God showed me, and that I find it again in the book. And so it's going to flow. You see, we have this COVID. Oh yes, and I had other thoughts also, thinking, because of the COVID, people can't come here right now. So a lot of the people who are used to come here can't come. And it's like there is a longing, okay? And like when you are sad, when there is a sad day, like for example, we're speaking also about the 9th of Av. It's a sad day when the temple was destroyed. And then the 15th of Av is the most the most beautiful day with lots of joy. And I was listening, by the way, by Rabbi Richman, he was from the Temple Institute before, and he was speaking, and the new thing that is his new website now is called Jerusalem Lights, which is really all about the lights of Jerusalem. And he was saying how the 15th of Av is the day where things will happen about the temple, which was very interesting to hear that. So the 15th of Av, is a very, very joyful day, very special. It's like the day of love, of joy. And when you had a sad day that happened in your life, when you have joy, and joy come in the morning, like it's written in the Psalm, and your joy is even deeper than before, because something sad happened to you. It's like our character, or the range of our emotions, are going in a deeper way, okay? I hope that I express myself good enough. And so it's the same. It's like like we have to understand that with the COVID, people who can't come now is making them even more eager to come. And I really think that is something that God is doing right now. Then, sometimes when you have something easy, you just take it for granted. But suddenly we're discovering, oh no, let us know, nothing is for granted. Everything is given by the love, like the deep love of our Father. And everything is planned by Him. And I think for people not being able to come here in Israel, not to be able to be in Jerusalem and in the land of Israel, is something very deep. And so when they will be able to come, it will be with a deeper joy and with a deeper
reverence.
Yeah, that's it. You're right, Mart. Also with a deeper reverence, knowing more what they were because they are missing it, they will know more what they are missing, and because of that, is getting more precious. Isn't it amazing? Anyway, this is our thoughts this evening, and I pray that you will have a great Shabbat. I can't remember the parasha for this week, but just go in the Word. It's just so wonderful to be in the Word and reading Torah. We always say Torah, it means teaching. It doesn't mean law. It's translated very wrongly in most of the Bible. Torah means teaching. And it comes like Moriah, Mount Moriah, which is the Temple Mount, is the same. It's coming from the same root. So it's like the place of teaching, which is, again, we go back to Isaiah 2. Like all the people, all the nations will come and hear the teaching of Zion. This is all together, you see. It's beautiful. Look, I'm going to show you something. Look what I just saw. This little paws of birds just here in the dust. Anyway, with that, Martin and me, Martin is there, and we say Shabbat Shalom.